Do you have a tenant in your property and they are filing for bankruptcy? And what happens? Do they owe you money even if they are going through the bankruptcy process? All right. So for those of you who haven't met me, my name is Jose, and I specialize in real estate in Miami in a area called Westchester. So today I want to talk about this particular subject, and I have an article on it. So I'm going to share it if you give me one moment. And first of all, before I do this, I am not an attorney. I'm not giving legal advice. This is just from experiences and what we've seen. So you're going to want to obviously screen your tenants, make sure everything's good. And this is why those background checks and credit checks and everything are in place. They're here to protect you as the landlord. And you know, not everyone's gonna stay true to their promises, what they're gonna pay, and things happen. Things in life happen. But there's two kinds of bankruptcy that are very common. And the more common one is Chapter 13, whereas where they grab all your debts and they try to reorganize it and give you a payment plan. The second one is Chapter 7, and that's where they liquidate everything, where they say, okay, your debts are no longer due. That's not very common. They will always try to go with the reorganization. And then if there is, you know, there's certain requirements, but if you can prove that you have hardship, that you're not able to make the payments, and you have been making good faith payments, and you still can't do it within the reason, then you can go again and look at Chapter 7. Typically, it's not legal advice, but the important part, right? The tenant must pay the rent even after filing for bankruptcy. So if they're going to be staying in your property, they are required to pay. And if they're going to stay even after the filing, they're required post-petition rent to you. These payments current as long as he stays in your property of post-bankruptcy. The good news is that as a landlord, the bankruptcy doesn't allow your tenant to stop paying rent. In fact, you can also collect your past dues from the tenant once prior claims and secured loans are paid through an auction of assets of your tenant. So you can do that. There's other options. There's obviously great bankruptcy attorneys, great eviction attorneys that you might want to get in contact with. And if you find yourself in this case, feel free to contact me. We can talk about possible options. No kind of pressure, nothing from my end. I just want to make sure that you have the tools to make the best decision for you and your family. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, I have a complete home selling guide, and I have two of them. I have one, how to sell your home properly, and then two, how to sell it on your own. So if you're thinking about doing that, and I'm going to link that above, there's going to be a playlist. You can go ahead and check out all these videos. So that's it for this video. All right, until next time.